South Jersey non-public B semifinals between Wildwood Catholic and Immaculata, the #1 Crusade. Play host once again in this game that was delayed initially. Supposed to be played just last night. The winner of tonight's game will advance to play Rainey, the #2 seed, in the South Jersey non-public B finals at Jackson Liberty High School tomorrow night. Starters are being introduced for Immaculata. I got a packed house here in North Wildwood. Starters being introduced for Wildwood Catholic. Starters across the board, same as always. Ashawn Lopez, Jake McGonigal, Jaleel White, Jacob Hopping, and Taj Thweet. It's going to be loud in here this evening as Wildwood Catholic coming off a victory over Holy Spirit High School, while Immaculata coming off a win over Joseph Hamilton. And we are getting ready to go here in North Wildwood. Nick again, the winner will go to the South Jersey non-public B finals and will take on Rainey at Jackson Liberty High School tomorrow night. Finally getting this one underway after the snow forced Immaculata to cancel school yesterday, and they could not make the trip. Last minute words in the huddle on the sideline as we are getting set to go. Wildwood Catholic will sport the all-white unis with the blue trim and the blue numbers. Immaculata will come out in their all navy blue uniforms with the white lettering. We're finally ready for basketball. Be Myers and Thweet at the center for the opening tip. And set to go, Thweet and Myers. Opening tip, won by Wildwood Catholic, as McGonigal now will take it up the floor, and we're underway. Out to Hopping, right wing, guarded by Krenel. Get over to White, now McGonigal again. McGonigal now to Thweet, top of the key, handed off to Hopping. This is Jaleel White. White hands off Lopez, dribbles to the top of the key, spins, underneath pass to Thweet. Thweet kicks it back out. White thought about a three. He's in the corner right now. He'll drive baseline, spin move. He'll lay one up and could not get it to go. Own rebound, blocked away, but a foul. Jaleel White drawing the foul. He'll go to the line and shoot two. It is loud in here. Both student sections alive and well. White will go to the line and shoot two. 30 seconds gone here in the first quarter. First one on the way. It is no good, off the back iron. That first foul was on Myers of Immaculata. Second one on the way for White. It is off the mark, no good again. And the rebound there by Krenel. He'll take it up the floor now. To get over, this is Johnson. Back to Krenel, top of the key. Over to Cummins. Cummins driving top of the key, now Honus. Honus guarded by Hopping, kicks it back out. Krenel, this is going to be for three, and it's good. Immaculata takes the early 3-0 lead. 7:10 to play here in the first quarter. Lopez now on the right wing. Thweet top of the key for three. Got it. Taj Thweet ties the game up. Honus up the floor now for Immaculata guarded by Hopping. He'll drive himself, try to kick it away. Got the ball back and out, stolen away by Lopez. Lopez coming back the other way, makes a man miss, lost the ball out of bounds, and ruled in favor of Catholic. They'll keep the ball. 6:42 to play here in the first quarter. Now White will inbound it for Catholic. Gets out to Lopez, almost lost it, keeps it in, now it's stolen away. This is Krenel back the other way for Immaculata along the left wing. Inside to Honus, lays one up and got the friendly roll. Honus puts Immaculata up by 2, 5-3, 6.5 to play first quarter. Catholic trails. McGonigal up the floor now, he guarded by Cummins. Get it over to Lopez now Thweet again, top of the key. Thweet will drive, kick it back out White. White, this will be a straight on 3, off the mark and rebounded there by Honus. Honus up the floor to Krenel. Krenel step back, now in the corner for Cummins for 3. Got it again. Cummins with a 3. Timeout from head coach Dave DeWeese. Catholic trails by 5 with 6:08 to play here in the first quarter. Same lineup on the floor for Catholic. No changes being made after that timeout. No changes for Immaculata as well. 6:08 to play first quarter. Catholic down by 8, down 8-3. Hoppy's going to inbound to McGonigal and will resume action. 2 3-pointers from Immaculata are the difference. McGonigal thought about 3, kicks it back to Hopping. Hopping straight on 3, he wants it, he's got it. Make up Hopping, pulls him back within 2, 8-6. We have a whistle on the floor. Just an official timeout. They'll reset action now. Johnson's going to inbound it for Immaculata. Under 6 to play here first quarter. And Catholic trails 8-6. Honus at the floor now, guarded by Hopping. He'll cross the timeline. This is Cummins. Cummins back out to Myers. Myers over to Johnson now, guarded by Lopez. Johnson. This is Krenel, guarded by McGonigal. Krenel driving, trying to get by McGonigal. Looking for somewhere to go. Has Johnson. He'll drive baseline. Reverse layup, no. Pass over to Myers, and now he'll miss that one. Rebounded by Jaleel White. White up the floor, taking himself. He's going to lay one up off the glass. No good. Wild shot, and the rebound there by Cummins. Cummins up the floor. He's got Johnson. Johnson crossover, trying to drive it out. Ball is stripped away, picked away by White. Up the floor for Hopping. Behind the back pass is picked off by Cummings, and now Immaculata back up the floor again with Krenel. Krenel has to shoot. That's for 3. Got it. Krenel puts Immaculata up 11-6 with 5 minutes to play here first quarter. Catholic up against it early on. White along the left wing now. Back out to Thweet, top of the key. Thweet, straight on 3, wants it. Off the mark, ball loose, up for grabs, out of bounds. And Catholic will keep the ball with 4:44 to play here, first quarter. Catholic struggling to find their offense early on, while Immaculata has hit 3 3-pointers. McGonigal, back at the Hopping, and now we're going to get a whistle. An offensive foul. It's like a moving screen. That's going to be on Taj Thweet, so a turnover there for Catholic. So Immaculata with the ball now after the foul on Thweet and the turnover. Honus will pass it over to Krenel. And now a full court press on for Wildwood Catholic. Krenel trying to cross the timeline, gets it over to Johnson. Johnson driving into the paint. That ball poked away. It's stolen away. And a good job by Lopez. Ball loose again though, but Johnson gets it back, and now he's fouled. Catholic could not take advantage of the loose ball, and Johnson is fouled in the act of shooting. Look at that one on Lopez, and now Johnson will go to the line and shoot 2. First one on the way. It'll rattle in and out. Free throws not coming down for either squad so far. 4.5 to play first quarter. Immaculata leads Wildwood Catholic 11-6. Here's Johnson's second on the way. It is in and out, no good. Rebound, Taj Thweet. Immaculata cannot take advantage. Now McGonigal up the floor for the Crusaders. Over to White now. Back to McGonigal. He wants a right wing three off the mark, and a rebound there by Krenel. He was open. Krenel, whistle on the floor, and a foul on Immaculata. Turnover here. Catholic back with the ball. Excuse me, no foul. He stepped over the line. Backcourt violation. Here's McGonigal. McGonigal to Hoppy now, right wing. Back to Thweet, top of the key. McGonigal again, now White. White over to Hopping, left wing. Now he's going to drive baseline, stops, shoots for two. Got it to go. Jacob Hopping cuts the lead, 11-8 now, under 4 to play first quarter. Here's Krenel now for Immaculata. Double team. Gets it underneath. Now it's Myers underneath the basket. Did he walk? Yes, he did. That's the whistle. And a turnover for Immaculata. Catholic takes over with the ball. McGonigal back up the floor now for Wildwood Catholic. McGonigal right wing on an island. Gets over to Thweet now, top of the key. Got Myers on him. Hopping now, hopping around the screen, trying to drive in the paint, looking for someone to go. McGonigal back underneath the Thweet. Thweet passes picked off. Here comes Cummins the other way. Now he falls to the floor, and they're going to get this foul on Deshaun Lopez. Lopez will take a seat. It's his second. And Dave Zarfati is going to check in for Wildwood Catholic. 3:26 to play first quarter. Immaculata leads 11-8. This is Honus, wants a three off the mark. And ball upper grabs, got his own rebound. He falls to the ground, tries to save it, and out of bounds it goes. Wildwood Catholic will take over as Johnson could not corral the ball. 3:14 to play first quarter.
You passed the ball, Taj. It stood there. It stood.
Looks like we had a spill. They're drying up the ball and drying up the wet spot on the floor. That's cause for delay right now. 3:14 to play now here in the first quarter. Hopping inbound the ball. Has White. Here's McGonigal now taking up the floor. 3:09 to play first quarter. Catholic trails 11-8. Zarfati couldn't handle the ball after that pass. Immaculata the other way. Thweet could not block that one as Cummings lays it in for two. 13-8. White back the other way now. He'll take it himself coast to coast. Make that 13-10. So back and forth we go now. Under 3 to play first quarter. Cummins driving baseline, double team, lost the ball, stolen away by Thweet, got it to McGonigal. McGonigal over to White now. White back the other way to Hopping. Right wing three, wants it. He got it. Jacob Hopping ties the ball game with 2:37 to play first quarter. Krenel at the cross timeline. Here's Honus. He's double team now. Over to Cummins. Cummins almost lost it. Back out to Honus. Long range three. He got it. Honus puts Immaculata back up 16-13. McGonigal over to White now. He's near the half court line. McGonigal back over to Thweet. Thweet will hand it off to Jalil White on the left wing. Trying to get a screen. White driving into the paint. Kicks it back out. McGonigal thought about a three. Kicks it back out to White. Under 2 to play first quarter. Catholic trails 16-13. White will drive. Long two from the free throw line. Could not get it to go. And the rebound there by Cummins. Honus now up the floor. Honus, long range three. Way off the mark, out of bounds it goes. He airballed it. 1:37 to play first quarter. McGonigal up the floor. Minute and a half to play first quarter. He'll take it himself, drive to the hoop, lays it up off the glass, no good. The rebound there by Hopping, puts it back up. Got it to go, 16-15. Hopping has scored the last 5 for Catholic. Honus, cross-court pass has Krenel. Krenel looking for somewhere to go, finds Honus again underneath. Cummins from the free throw line, wants it, off the mark, and the rebound there by Hopping. Hopping up the floor now. Gets over to McGonigal, back over to Thweet. Thweet will drive baseline, coming around, two-handed slam. Last Thweet has put Catholic in the lead. 17-16, a minute to go, first quarter. Krenel, great defense from there by McGonigal. Honus now, over to Johnson in the corner, guarded by Thweet. Johnson trying to get around, looking for a screen. Baseline, kicks it back out. Krenel for 3. Got it! Immaculata back up, 19-17. White now. 30 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Catholic down 19-17 to Immaculata. This is Jaleel White taking his time. We'll try to hang on for the last shot here of the quarter. But a back and forth affair now as both teams finding their offensive rhythm. A lot of threes hit from Immaculata. White hanging on, down to 10 seconds. He might hang on for the last shot himself. White kicks it back out, McGonigal. In the corners are fighting, back to McGonigal, to Hopping. Straight on 3, no good. Ball for grabs, Thweet at the buzzer, no good. So at the end of one, 19-17, Immaculata on top of Wildwood Catholic, the number 1 seed, courtesy of 4 3-pointers. We're ready to resume action here in the second quarter. Immaculata leads the number 1 seed, Wildwood Catholic, 19-17. The winner takes on Rainey in the South Jersey Non-Public B Finals at Jackson Liberty High School tomorrow night. Well, Johnson will inbound the ball for Immaculata. No subs on for Immaculata at all. Here's Honus. Johnson again. Back out Cummins. Cummins over to Honus. Guarded tightly by Hopping. Underneath for Myers. Trying to back down McGonigal. And that's going to be a travel. No foul, but Myers walked. And a turnover here for Immaculata as Hopping will inbound the ball. Catholic gets a break there. Here's McGonigal now. Hopping. Back over to Thweet, top of the key. Fakes a pass, hands off to McGonigal. Now it's Jaleel White. White, a handoff to Hopping. And that pass is misfired. Looking for Taj Thweet. 7.5 to play here in the first half. Wildwood Catholic, a lot of unforced errors. Myers now top of the key, underneath pass to Krenel, and he lays it in for 2. Beautiful setup. 21-17. Immaculata on top. There's White. Guarded by Johnson. Over to Zarfati. Now White again, left wing. White trying to get a screen. He'll drive into the paint himself. Tried to lay him off the glass. Could not get it to go, but he draws the foul. So White will go to the line and shoot 2. It's only the second foul on Immaculata. There you get that one on Cummins. There's a shade under 7 minutes to play here in the first half. Now White will shoot 2. First one on the way. It is good. White cuts the lead down to 3. Have not seen Deshaun Lopez for Wildwood Catholic since midway through the first quarter. He has 2 fouls already. Here's White's second. It is good. 21-19, excuse me. Immaculata is still in the lead, under 7 to play, second quarter. Onus, guarded by Zarfati. Ball score pass picked off by Hopping. Hopping back the other way. He'll stop. He'll shoot. He'll nail it. Ties the ball game at 21 apiece. 6:40 to play here in the first half. Onus, long pass from Myers. Got it. Now lost it. Myers will get it back. Looking for somewhere to go. And we are going to get a foul on the floor. Defensive foul on Catholic. Get that one to Dave Zarfati. Johnson inbound for Immaculata. Johnson, looking for somewhere to go. Got to pass it. Long pass for Cummins into the backcourt. And now Immaculata will reset. Cummins back over to Honus. Underneath, here's Cummins. Back out to Honus. Straight on 3. Wants it. No good. But a foul in the act of shooting. And that one is on Zarfati. And now after that foul, Honus is going to go to the line and shoot 3. A bad foul. Now Zarfati has 2 fouls. Honus' first free throw is good. Lopez is going to check back in. Looks like he was going to check back in. They'll wait. As well as Ben Church. Next one on the way is good for Honus. McGonigal will take a seat, as will Zarfati, as Ben Church checks in for the first time tonight, and Deshaun Lopez is back in the game for Wildwood Catholic. Honus for his third down, trying to go 3 of 3 on this trip. Got all 3. 24-21 Immaculata on top. 6:15 to play first half. Got a close one here in North Wildwood. White back up the floor. Over to Hopping, left wing. Hopping looking for somewhere to go with the ball. He'll hand it back over to Jaleel White. He's alone. Crossover, trying to drive in. Off-balance shot, no good. And the rebound there by Thweet. He'll put it back up. Could not get it, guys, on rebound. And then he's fouled on the way up. So Thweet had 2 chances at it. Could not convert, but he gets fouled in the act. On the final attempt, he'll go to the line and shoot 2. Give that foul to Myers. That's his second for Immaculata. And we're going to luckily get a sub on for Immaculata in just a second. Thweet's first is no good. So Ford's going to check in for Myers. He'll take a seat. This is the first substitution all night for Immaculata. Next one on the way, no good again. Thweet 0-2 from that trip. Honus back up the floor. They'll swing around. They have to cross the timeline. Honus. He's trapped. He'll get over to Krenel. Krenel underneath Cummins. Honus fakes, drives from the free throw line. Wants it. And he got the roll. 26-21. Immaculata back up by 5. That matches their largest lead of the night. Here's Lopez. Got a screen. He'll drive around. Underneath. Church lays it up. Rejected away. And it's stolen by Johnson. Johnson over to Honus. Thought about a spot up 3. He'll dribble inside. Ball loose. Up for grabs. Now White. All low. Jaleel White. One-handed slam. Trying to bring the crowd back into it. Jaleel White cuts the lead back down to 3. 26-23. Ford was left all alone. Back over to Johnson. Dribble team. Cummins trying to drive in. Kicks it back out. Honus. Honus got it back. Puts one up and could not get it, but he's fouled. Under 5 to play first half. Give that foul to Ben Church. The 6th foul for Wildwood Catholic. Honus will shoot 2 from the line. First one is no good. Another sub coming in will be Olivieri for Cummins. Olivieri getting his first action of the night for Immaculata. Honus, his second. Got that one, 27-23. So White will inbound to Lopez. Here's White. Lopez along the right wing, fake the three now, Hopping straight on three. He got it! Jacob Hopping, another one, 27-26. Catholic back within one. 4.5 to play first half. And we're gonna get a backcourt violation. Krenel stepped over and stepped back. Gotta be aware, it's a double line here in the slightly smaller gym here at Wildwood Catholic. So Lopez will inbound after the turnover. White hands it back over to Lopez, and now let's see if Catholic can get the lead back. Lopez in the corner for White. Lopez again, back over to Hopping. Hopping. Looking for somewhere to go. Back at the Lopez, ball tipped. Honus has it, but now Hopping will get the ball back. Back to White. White drives in the paint, takes it himself. Off balance, no good. Thweet the putback, and he puts it in with a foul. Wildwood Catholic back in front, 28-27. And now Taj Sweet will go to the line and shoot one to complete the three-point play. Sweet for the three-point play. On the way, got it. Taj Sweet puts it back up by 2. 29-27, 4:05 to play in the first half. Catholic is in front. Krenel. It's over to Johnson. Johnson trying to get by Hopping. He'll drive into the paint, kick it back out. Honus. Honus kicks it back out. Olivieri for three. No good. Ball up for grabs. Honus got the ball back. Honus underneath to Johnson. He's double teamed, looking for somewhere to go. Johnson coming around, lays it up, no good. Rebound Church. White up the floor. Trying to take it himself. In the paint, lays it up. No good, but a foul. Give that one to Johnson. That's the 5th foul on Immaculata. 3:35 to play here in the first half. Jaleel White to the line now to shoot 2. They're up. Catholic is up by 2. Trying to get their largest lead of the evening. White's first is good. 30-27. McGonigal is coming back in, and Deshaun Lopez will take a seat. White's second on the way, no good. And ball for grabs. White got the rebound. White to Hopping for 3. No good. Ball tipped and picked up by Johnson. Immaculata back with the ball. Johnson fast at the floor. Johnson takes himself. He's fouled, no good. But he's fouled in the act of shooting. They didn't like the call. Immaculata now in the bonus, but he'll go to the line and shoot 2. McGonigal gets called for the foul, and it looks like Lopez is getting ready to check back in for him. Johnson will shoot 2. On the way, got it. 30-28, Lopez coming back in, and Ben Church is going to check out. So Catholic using their 7-man rotation. Johnson for his second. Trying to go 2 of 2 on this trip. On the way, got it. 30-29, Wildwood Catholic still up by a point. 3:20 to play in the first half. McGonigal up the floor now. Over to Lopez in the corner. Now White. Back over to McGonigal, kicks it over to Taj Sweet, top of the key. Thweet driving in, lays one up off the glass, no good. The putback from White, got the rebound. White still with the ball, puts it up and could not get it, but he is fouled. He'll go to the line. That's the 6th foul on Immaculata, so they are almost putting Wildwood Catholic back in the bonus. 3:04 to play first half. White will shoot 2 from the line. First one's no good. Ben Church's gonna check back in for Lopez. Cummins is also in for Immaculata. White for his second. On the way. Could not get it, but a rebound by Thweet. Ball is loose, and McGonigal picks it up. So Catholic will have another shot at it. Underneath pass picked off, but now it's thrown right back into White. White drives baseline, lays it up, and he got it to go. 32-29. So Wildwood Catholic taking advantage of some miscues. Back up by 3. Honus at the floor, guarded by Hopping. Looking for a screen. Honus with the backup, almost lost it. Oh, now over to Krenel. Back to Honus. Honus in the corner. He'll drive baseline, try to lay it up. No good. Rebound there by Taj Thweet. I'll get it over to McGonigal. 2.5 to play first half. Long pass for Church underneath McGonigal. McGonigal, did he walk? Yes, he did. They're going to get him for the travel. Couple extra steps. 2:26 to play first half. Wildwood Catholic still up 32-29, and we're going to get a timeout on the floor from the Immaculata bench. 2:26 to play. Wildwood Catholic up 32-29 on Immaculata. Time for the timeout. Immaculata will have the ball. We could tie the game with a 3. 7 fouls on Catholic, 6 on Immaculata. Been a feisty and tight affair here at North Wildwood. Johnson inbound. He's going to find Honus, and he's fouled. Get that one on McGonigal. So we'll walk the floor, and Honus is going to shoot the 1-and-1. So Honus will shoot the first here. We're going to get a substitution on for Wildwood Catholic. Lopez will come back in. Church take a seat. Honus the first. 1-and-1. It is good. So he'll shoot another. Honus is second. He's also good. 32-31, full court press on now for Immaculata. Here's McGonigal. McGonigal up the floor, guarded by Olivieri. Now over to Jaleel White. Back to McGonigal. Here's Hopping. He'll drive. Off balance 2. It will not go, and the rebound there by Johnson. Johnson back up the floor. Over to Honus. He'll drive in the paint. Underhand layup. He got it to go. How about Honus? What a move. 33-32. Immaculata back out in front. Lopez. Double team the backcourt. Long pass for Thweet. He got it. Thweet underneath the hoop. Rejected away. Ball is loose. He got the ball back. Lays it up. Got it, and the foul. Taj Thweet. A grown man move. 34-33, Catholic back out in front. That foul on Cummins. Lopez takes a seat. Ben Church back in for Wildwood Catholic. Three trying to convert the three-point play. On the way. No good. Rebound Cummins. Excuse me, Krenel. This is Honus now. Here's Krenel. Krenel, double team. Back over to Honus. Just got the pass. Honus. Double team. Olivieri back over to Honus. Here's Cummins. Krenel on the left wing. Underneath for Cummins, back out to Krenel. Krenel thought about three underneath to Cummins. Cummins to Honus. Honus drives from the free throw line, and he could not get it to go. Rebound hopping. Over to White. Up the floor fast now. Just over a minute to play first half. White, coast to coast, could not get it to go. Krenel back up the floor. Krenel, bounce pass, has Johnson, spin move. Gonna throw it up, and got it to go. Johnson puts Immaculata back out in front, 35-34. White to McGonigal now. McGonigal guarded by Olivieri. McGonigal, bounce pass, has hopping in the corner. 43 seconds to play first half. Thweet drives baseline, kicks it back out. Jaleel White for three. No good, and we get a foul. It was away, I believe it was after the shot. Johnson's gonna get called for it. That's his second, 8th team foul for Immaculata. Trying to see if that foul was after the shot. And it was, so we're gonna shoot the 1-and-1 here for Jaleel White. Ford's gonna check in, and Cummins will take a seat for Immaculata. Jaleel White to shoot the 1-and-1. Catholic down by a point. First one on the way. No good. Rebound Ford. So now it's Honus up the floor. 30 seconds to play first half. Immaculata up by a point. Honus guarded by McGonigal. Underneath ball almost stolen away. Olivieri now back over to Honus. Honus. Double team. Olivieri. Back to Honus. White almost swiped it away. Honus moving around near the backcourt line. Under 10 to play. Honus hanging on. 5 seconds. Kicks it out. Olivieri for three. No good. Rebound Thweet. Chucks it at the buzzer. No good. So we will go into halftime. Teams head to the locker room. Immaculata leads Wildwood Catholic 35-34. Back here at Wildwood Catholic High School, getting ready to start the second half of action between Wildwood Catholic and Immaculata in this South Jersey non-public B semifinal. The winner will take on Randy tomorrow night at Jackson Liberty High School for the South Jersey non-public B finals. Immaculata a 35-34 lead at the half. 3-point barrage early on, and a lot of missed free throws for Wildwood Catholic. Big time story of this evening's contest. Nick Costco at the O will bring you second half action now, as Catholic will start the half with the ball. And Hopping's going to inbound it. And we're set to go. Hopping will get it over to Jaleel White. And off we go in the second half. Lopez fakes the three over to Taj Sweet, top of the key. Now White. McGonigal. Hands it back over Lopez. Lopez trying to drive it himself. Hop step, lays it up. Nice move. Deshaun Lopez with the right hand. 36-35. Catholic back out front. Here's Honus now. Cummins. Ball loose. Last touch by Myers. And Catholic will take over. Good defense there from Taj Sweet. There's McGonigal up the floor. Well over 30 seconds gone here in the third quarter. McGonigal kicks back out. Lopez for three. He got it. Deshaun Lopez has got 5 here in the second half. 39-35. Honus driving to his right, guarded by Hopping. He'll drive baseline now. Ball is loose, but Johnson gets it back. Johnson inside the paint, could not get that one to go. Thweet the rebound. There comes Jaleel White the other way. White gets back over to McGonigal. McGonigal to Lopez. Almost lost it, but he got it back. Lopez drives, kicks it underneath. Jaleel White lays it in for safety. 41-35 and a 7-0 run for Wildwood Catholic to open up the first minute plus in the third quarter. Timeout, Immaculata. A different Wildwood Catholic team coming out of the locker room. Lopez, fantastic lane, a three-pointer, and then great defense for Wildwood Catholic. Capped off with Jaleel White, putting Catholic on a 7-0 run. Here's Krenel. Back to Myers. Now it's Cummins. Cummins guarded by White. Over to Johnson. Johnson drives in, and he lost the ball. Last touch, though, by Catholic as Taj Sweet was getting ready to smack that one into next week. 6:29 to play here in the third quarter. Catholic up by 6. Johnson to inbound it. Over to Honus in the corner, guarded by White. Honus driving, kicks it back out. Johnson back over to Krenel. Now it's Cummins. Krenel now top of the key. Honus has it, drives to the paint, tries to lay one up. Could not get it to go, but Thweet will get called for the foul. And now Honus will go to the line and shoot 2. First foul of the half from either side. That's Thweet's second. Honus, first one up and got it to go. 41-36. Catholic, their largest lead of the evening was that 6-point lead. Back down to 5. Honus' second free throw is also good. 41-37. Catholic still up by 4 as McGonigal will take it up the floor. 6:15 to play here, third quarter. McGonigal to Hopping right wing. Back over to White. Now it's McGonigal again. Kicks it over top of the key for Taj Thweet. Thweet hands it over to Hopping underneath the Thweet again, guarded by Myers. Thweet turns around, lays one up, and he somehow got that one to go. Kind of just chucked it up. 43-37. Taj Thweet puts it back up by 6. Honus now. He'll drive himself, lay it up with contact, no call. Myers the putback, couldn't get it to go. And White with the rebound. Now it's McGonigal. McGonigal to Hopping, left wing three. He got it! Jacob Hopping, 46-37. Largest lead of the evening for Wildwood Catholic. A 9-point lead, 5.5 to play in the third quarter. Honus driving to his right. Back over to Johnson. It's Krenel. Krenel, step back, wants a three-pointer himself. That one bounces off the mark. Out of bounds it goes. And Immaculata will keep the ball with 5:15 to play here in the third quarter. Long pass for Krenel. Off the inbound. Krenel, top of the key, driving around, guarded by Lopez. Over to Johnson. Honus underneath, Cummins. From the side, wants a two, no good. And Hopping, thought he had the rebound, ball is loose, still a scramble for it, trickles out of bounds. Last touched by Wildwood Catholic, and the Immaculata Spartans will keep the ball. Hopping had it. Ball was getting poked around, he tried to hold it up against his back. Johnson to inbound. Got Cummins, just beat the 5-second clock. Honus now top of the key, straight on three, wants it, off the mark, rebound Johnson. Johnson tries to put up, could not get it, but he's fouled on the way up. He'll go to the line and shoot two. That's Taj Thweet's third foul of the evening. Remember, high school, 5 fouls, and you foul out. So gotta be wary of that. Johnson's first is good. 46-38. Johnson for his second on the way. Bounces, got the roll, 46-39. White off the inbound pass, full court press on for the Spartans. White up the floor now, kicks it out, Lopez hands it over to McGonigal, thought about a three, he'll drive, kick it back out, Lopez, left wing three on the way, off the mark, and Thweet saves it, but it is picked off. Now Lopez dives for it, ball still up for grabs, Cummins gets over to Honus. Honus underneath, Myers, could not get it to go, Thweet almost blocked it, and McGonigal comes with it, gets over to White now. White driving in himself, underneath Thweet, two-handed and slam, and we're gonna get a foul. It's going to be an offensive foul. That's Taj Thweet's fourth. Now you really got to be careful. Krenel. Underneath Cummins. Honus driving in, underneath, picked off by Lopez. Now it's Hopping, 4 minutes to play third quarter. Catholic up by 7, Hopping driving. Shot from inside the free throw line, he got it to go. 48-39, 9-point lead for Catholic and a timeout for Immaculata. And they're actually going to change those fouls. Thweet will not get charged for a fourth foul. It's been changed to Jaleel White, his first of the ball game. So a lucky break there for Wildwood Catholic. 3:53 to play in the third quarter. Catholic up by 9. That's tied for their largest lead of the night. It's just Honus taking up the floor now for Immaculata. The Spartans trail big now by 9. Krenel over to Johnson. Guarded by Hopping behind him. Johnson underneath. Myers tries to put one up. Could not get it to go. Rebound Thweet. And McGonigal has it now. White up the floor. 3.5 to play, third quarter. They'll cross the timeline. White over to Hopping now, right wing. Underneath. White, baseline, puts one up. Got it to go. Largest lead of the night for Wildwood Catholic, 50 to 39. Double digits now. Krenel. Have to cross the timeline for the Spartans. He does. Krenel kicks it out to Honus. Krenel again. Double teamed. Krenel lost it, out of bounds. Immaculata keeps it. Here's Honus with 3 minutes to play in the third quarter. Johnson. Honus. Underneath, here's Myers. Nice pass underneath the Cummings. Lays it up and then got it to go. Beautiful lay-in by Cummins. Cuts the lead back down to 9 and a timeout here on Wildwood Catholic. They lead 50 to 41 with 2:50 to play in the third quarter. No out of the timeout. Hoppy's going to inbound it for Wildwood Catholic. Same lineup on the floor for Immaculata as well. They've been short with their bench tonight, as Wildwood Catholic is, usually. Full court press on for the Spartans. McGonigal gets over to Hopping. And they'll get up the floor now. Double team. Hopping across the timeline underneath McGonigal. Back out to Jaleel White. White driving in. Back over to McGonigal. Now Lopez left wing. White now near midcourt. Hopping right wing. McGonigal. Back over to White again. Now Thweet top of the key. Thweet drives with fakes. Hands it back over to Hopping. It's McGonigal again. McGonigal, looking for something to do with it, swing it around, back out to Jaleel White. He wants a three. He's got it. Jaleel White, 53-41. Catholic out in front by 12. Krenel, left wing, double team. He's guarded by Hopping in the corner for Johnson. Thought of a three, double team underneath. Here's Cummins. Cummins dribbles once. Over to Krenel now. Krenel driving to his right, gets over to Honus. Back Krenel. Nice pass underneath for Myers, puts it up. Could not get it to go. Excuse me, got it to go. It went in. White actually grabbed the rim. Might have aided it. 53 to 43 now. Catholic's lead is still double digits at 10. Minute and a half to go. Hopping for three. Off the mark. Honus the rebound. Honus up the floor. Nice pass. Myers got it stripped. And Lopez is down. Banged up a bit, but he seems to be all right. He gets up. And he'll walk around. That ball last touched by Wildwood Catholic. So Thweet is actually going to take a seat for the first time tonight. He has 3 fouls, but he has played the entire game. Ben Church is in. Got it inbound, and Myers trying to back around a double team. Wave off that basket. And we're going to get a foul on Wildwood Catholic. Ben Church gets called for the foul. It's his second of the ball game. 1:17 to play, third quarter. 10-point lead for Catholic. Johnson inbounds to Myers, dribbles once, plays one up off the glass, no good. And Church went down hard. They're to call that a defensive foul. Call that a block. That's Church's third. He took a shot from Myers. Questionable call on the floor. Myers now will shoot two. First one on the way, it is good. Church will check out. Thweet's back in after a quick rest. 53-44. Myers second on the way. No good. Rebound McGonigal. Here's White now taking up the floor. White to McGonigal. McGonigal driving himself, lays one up. Taj Thweet, alley-oop slam, 55-44. Taj Thweet blowing the roof off the gym, and out of bounds it goes. Under a minute to play, third quarter. Church coming back in. Thweet is going to take another quick rest. Inbound here to Krenel. Krenel underneath Myers. Fakes. Trying to back down White. Myers turns. Puts one up. Got it to go somehow. My goodness. 55-46. 40 seconds to play here. Third quarter. White with the ball. He's guarded by Johnson. White coming around. And we're going to get a foul on the floor. Get that one to Johnson. That's the first foul of the half for Immaculata, but it's Johnson's third of the ball game. Thweet's going to come back in. Church takes a seat. Johnson will take a seat for Immaculata as Cummins is back in. Hoppy will inbound it right in front of the cheerleading section. 35 seconds to go in the first half. Or excuse me, the third quarter. Here's White. Under 30 now. White hanging on to the ball. Taking the time. Possible last possession here. McGonigal trying to get by Olivieri. Back out to White. 15 in the third quarter. White with 10. Trying to spin around a double team. Gets it back out to McGonigal. He wants a three. Could not get the O. Put back from White. No good. Ball for grabs. Still loose on the floor. McGonigal back. Now Thweet puts one up at the buzzer. No good. Nice defense there from Immaculata on that final possession. But Wildwood Catholic went up big in that third quarter after trailing by a point at halftime. They're up 55-46 after three. We'll head to the fourth quarter. Wildwood Catholic up on Immaculata by 9. We'll begin the fourth quarter. Wildwood Catholic up by 9. Olivieri is going to inbound it and get over to Honus. 8 minutes to go. Honus underneath from Myers. Myers trying to back down Thweet. Puts one up, but another foul. They're going to get that one. Let's see. Yep, on Taj Thweet. That's his. Now that is officially his fourth foul of the ball game. And Myers will go to the line and shoot two. 16th foul for Wildwood Catholic as well. One away from the bonus. Myers, first of 2 on the way is good. 55-47. Catholic has to be careful here with Taj Thweet. 1 foul away from being sat down for the remainder of the ball game. But he'll come out for now for Church. And a big presence being missed right now for Catholic. Myers second. No good. Rebound White. White trying to get by Cummins. Gets over to McGonigal, left wing now. Back to White in the corner. White will drive baseline, kick it back out. Ball goes out of bounds. And Immaculata takes over. 7:29 to play. Catholic still up by 8. Since retaking the lead in that third quarter, they have not looked back since. Largely tonight was 12. Myers trying to back down White. Spins up, puts it up, and somehow got it to go. Myers has been on fire in the post. 55-49. 7:10 to play in the ball game. McGonigal, guarded by Livieri, kicks it over to Jaleel White. White near midcourt, drive into the paint, spins, puts one up, could not get it to go, but he's fouled. Get that foul to Myers. That's his 3rd foul. He's been key in this second half for Immaculata. He's been dominant in the paint. But White will shoot 2. Only the 2nd team foul on Immaculata in the half. On the way, got it. 56-49. Just a shade under 7 minutes to play in the ball game. Winner plays Rainey in the South Jersey non-public B finals tomorrow night. White 2 of 2 from the line, 57-49. Onus up the floor now for the Spartans. Here's Krennel. Double teamed. Has to pass, gets over to Cummins, back out to Honus. Honus drives to his right. Gonna lay it up off the glass, no good. And an offensive foul. Give him the charge. Lopez absorbing the contact. 6:43 to play in the ball game. Catholic takes over. That's Honus' first foul of the ball game. White up the floor now. White to McGonigal, left wing. McGonigal trying to get around a screen, gets over to Lopez now. Lopez spins around Honus, ball poked away. It's Honus back the other way. Honus lays it up, could not get it to go. Hopping the rebound. Good defense from White. Hopping the other way. Drives off the glass, waved the basket off. Foul is on Immaculata, but it was before Hopping shot the ball, so no free throws. Krennel gets charged with the foul. Church gets over to Lopez. Lopez back over to McGonigal, top of the key. Now it's White. 6:08 to play in the ball game. Catholic up by 8. White backing up. White driving. Baseline now. It's over to Hopping. Fakes a 3. Drives to the paint. Puts the 2 up. No good. Gets his own rebound back. Puts it up again. Could not get it to go. Got the rebound again. Hopping blocked away. And now Honus comes back with the ball. A lot of bodies falling. No whistles. And now we get a whistle the other way. Honus got hit hard. Church ended up on top of him. That'll be another foul on Ben Church, away from the ball. That's Church's 4th foul now, so him and Thweet are in foul trouble. We've had bodies falling all over the place. A lot of contact, very physical here. Livieri takes a seat for Immaculata. Johnson's back in. And now Honus will shoot 2. Excuse me, he'll shoot the 1 and 1. That was the 7th team foul on Catholic, so Immaculata in the bonus. First one up, got it. 57-50. Honus to shoot his second, trying to go 2 of 2 on this trip. On the way, good. 57-51, official timeout. And we're gonna need some wipe downs on the floor. A lot of bodies flying on this end of the floor. Wipe it down and get it set again. 5:43 to play in the ball game. Wildwood Catholic leads 57-51 on Immaculata. They have not trailed since halftime. The Spartans were down by as much as 12. They have cut Catholic's lead back down to 6. And Catholic has 2 guys in foul trouble. One of them on the floor right now, and Ben Church has 4. Taj Thweet, one of their stars, on the bench currently. He also has 4 fouls. Hopping inbound, has a McGonigal now. McGonigal up the floor, crosses the timeline. Here's Lopez. Lopez looking for somewhere to go. Good defense here from Honus. Lopez trying to get around him. Spin move. Lopez driving in, kicks it underneath. Church fakes, and he is fouled. Goes down hard as Myers will get called for that one. They're going to call this foul on the floor, not in the act of shooting. And head coach Dave DeWeese not pleased. Everyone on the floor thought there was free throws. Thweet's going to check back in. Church back to the bench. Myers checks out. That was his 4th foul of the ball game. He's close to fouling out. Ford is in for him now. McGonigal's going to inbound for Catholic after they sort all that out. McGonigal underneath for White. Got it. Lays it up with the glass. Got it to go. And Catholic up by 8. Here's Krenel. Over to Honus. Honus double team. Long pass, Krenel again, cross court underneath Cummins in the corner. This is Olivieri, no good. Rebound by McGonigal. Now White back up the floor. White over to Thweet, trying to get the alley-oop, and he, no foul. Tried to save it, coming back the other way. It's Honus, and now McGonigal's going to get called for that foul as Honus absorbed the contact. That's McGonigal's 3rd, and it's the 8th team foul. Thweet was shoved in the air. Was falling out of bounds, tried to save it. That's what resulted in the steal, but no foul was called on the way up. 4:51 to play in the ball game. Catholic leads by 8, 59-51, as Honus will go to the line now and shoot 2. Honus has been money from the free throw line. Got it again. 59-52. Honus trying to go 2 of 2 from the charity stripe. Got that one. 59-53, 6-point lead. McGonigal up the floor, trying to get around. Pass over to Hopping, into the paint. Hopping over to Thweet. Two-handed jam. Hodge Thweet made it look easy. 61-53, Olivieri corrals a high pass. Back over to Krenel. Krenel lost the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Catholic. 4.5 to play. Crusaders up by 8. Got to inbound it. We're going to get a foul away from the ball. And they're going to call that one on Hopping. Crowd doesn't like it. That was Hopping's first of the ball game. They called that one away from the ball. 9th team foul. Honus for the 1-and-1 got the first one, 61-54. Catholic had 7 fouls in that first half, so 16 total for the game. Honus for his second from the charity stripe. That one's no good, and the rebound by Thweet. Here's White now, 4.5 to play. White. Got a screen from Thweet. White lost the ball, and we're going to get another whistle. And we're going to get that foul on Cummins. That'll be his third and the 16th foul for Immaculata. So that's one away from the bonus. McGonigal's going to inbound with 4:21 to play. Wildwood Catholic still leads by 7. Hopping gets the inbound in the corner here. Underneath for Thweet. Thweet dribbles once, and now he is another whistle on the floor. And we get that one on the Spartans as well. 7th team foul. So that'll put him in the bonus. That one's on Olivieri. Taj Thweet will go to the line. Thweet, should be a 1-and-1. Got the roll. 62-54. Catholic back up by 8. Now Thweet for his second. On the way. Got it. Back up by 9. Honus up the floor now. 4:15 to play. Johnson. Double team. Gets it back over to Honus. In the corner for Olivieri. Double team. Long pass for Johnson. Back in the corner versus Krenel. Got it. All Cotton for 3. 63-57. Hopping inbounds to McGonigal. He'll get it back over to Hopping. He'll go up the floor. Bounce pass stolen away by Honus. Honus coming back up the floor. And now he is hit hard. And another foul coming to Wildwood Catholic's way. Take that back. No foul. He just lost it out of bounds. And we're getting a sideline warning. Sideline warning coming from the Immaculata bench. Getting feisty here. Long pass from Hopping. Finds Thweet. Can he corral it? Out of bounds it goes. And it's ruled in favor of Immaculata. Last touch by Thweet. Frustrations mounting on both sides. Johnson to inbound. Myers is back in for Ford for Immaculata. He's got 4 fouls, remember. Honus. With the Spartans showing by 6. Crossover. Johnson for 3. Got a bounce and it goes in. 63-60. Catholic's lead cut down to just 3 points. White. Gotta be careful on the backcourt. White will drive off the glass. He got it to go. The little White doing it himself. 65-60 and a timeout on the floor. 3:11 to play. Wildwood Catholic leads Immaculata 65-60. We'll come out of the timeout. Final 3 minutes and 11 seconds to go in the ball game. It is 65-60. Wildwood Catholic in the lead over Immaculata. They have not trailed since the halftime break when they were down 35-34. up by as much as 12 in this second half, but Immaculata has climbed all the way back and cut the deficit as low as 3. It'll be Johnson to inbound. And Honus will take it up the floor. Honus along the left wing. Olivieri for 3. Off the mark. Ball up for grabs. McGonigal the rebound. Finds Tweet. Here comes Tweet. One-handed jam! My goodness! Taj Tweet has brought down the house. Back up by 7. Taj Tweet. Cummins airballed that one. Hopping has it now. Going to get a foul on Johnson. That's the 7th team foul. And now Catholic's in the bonus. Myers coming back in for Immaculata. Hopping will go to the line and shoot 1 and 1. Excuse me, that's the 8th team foul. Taj Tweet is a human highlight reel. And now Hopping can put him back up by as much as 9. First one on the way of the 1 and 1. Got it to go. Hopping for his second from the charity stripe. On the way. He got it again. 69-60. 2:41 to play. Johnson picks it up now. Johnson over to Honus. Started by the 3. Drives inside. Kicks it back out. Loose ball. Now it's Johnson again. Guarded by Lopez. Johnson crossover for 3. No good. Myers put back. No good. 3 with the rebound. Honus trying to rip it out. And a foul on Honus. He wanted a jump ball. And now Taj Tweet will walk the floor and shoot the 1 and 1. Both teams at 9 fouls apiece. Second foul on Honus. Tweet for the 1 and 1. On the way. Got it to go. Catholic back up by 10. We can try to put him up by 11 with this one. Got the roll. 2 of 2. 71-60. Honus will let this one roll. 2:27 to play. He's got it now guarded by McGonigal over to Johnson. Johnson back to Honus. Honus top of the key, kicks it back out. Johnson. Now Honus again. Trying to get over to Cummings. Ball tipped right back to Honus underneath. Myers lays it up. Got it to go. Sky high layup somehow. 71-62. Another timeout on the floor. 2:14 to play. Wildwood Catholic still up by 9. Out of the break. 2:14 to play in the ball game. The winner advances to the South Jersey non-public B finals against Rainey High School tomorrow night at Jackson Liberty High School. Hopping to inbound. Finds Jaleel White. Ball knocked out of bounds. No, it's saved by Cummings. Cummings drives, lays it up. No good. Rebound Hopping. Now they try to get the ball. Jump ball. But ruled in favor of Catholic. No foul. Final 2:07 to go in this ballgame. Nick Costco with you, bringing you the action in this South Jersey non-public B semifinal. Lopez off the inbound pass in the corner. He'll drive baseline, kick it back out to White, and now they'll start to run some clock. Over to Hopping. Hopping underneath Lopez. Open. Lays it in for 2. 73-62. They're back up by double digits. Here's Krenel. Krenel to Johnson. Krenel again. Long range 3. No good. Ball goes out of bounds. Catholic takes over. They'll inbound it. McGonigal back over to Hopping. Hopping in the corner for White. White thought about it. Cross-court pass has Lopez. Minute and a half to play. Lopez. McGonigal. Lopez. McGonigal. McGonigal free. Lays it up. White tried to slam it home. Passes off the mark. And now Honus the other way. Honus in the corner. Johnson fakes. Shoots the three. Wants it. No good. And ready to get a whistle on the floor. And it's a foul. So we're going to get a foul on Lopez. That's Lopez's third, and now it's the 10th team foul on Catholic. Double bonus time now for Immaculata. Johnson will go to the line and shoot two. 73-62. Wildwood Catholic a minute 16 away from advancing to the final. Johnson nails the first one. On for his second. No good. He's shooting three, excuse me, as that foul was in the act of shooting on the previous possession. So Johnson, 1 of 2 from the line. He'll shoot his third here. Try to make it back to a single, to cut the lead down to single digits. He will. 73-64, Hopping inbound, full court press on. McGonigal got it back over to Hopping, no foul yet. Hopping driving into the paint, over to Thweet, two-handed jam. Hodge Thweet puts the lead back up to 11 with 1:05 to play. Honus now, three ball, no good. Rebound Thweet, Thweet back at the floor. And is he fouled? He'll just chuck that one, won't count. 59 seconds to play. Tenth foul for Immaculata. Double bonus time. The foul was on Cummins. And now Taj Lee will shoot two from the line. On the way. Got it. 76-64. Point lead for Catholic. This can be their largest of the night if Thweet nails this one, and he will. 77-64. Honus, Cummings, Johnson fakes in the corner. Livieri steps back out, kicks it over. Ball stolen away by McGonigal. Now Taj Thweet coming on in. Oh, doing a jam on the foul! Taj Thweet, a man possessed. 79-64. Taj Thweet has taken over. And now substitutions on for Immaculata. Ford is back in. Jalen Doney making a first appearance as well for the Spartans. .47 seconds to go, and we're still waiting on some more subs for Immaculata. Johnson comes out. Mallory is in. So Mallory, Jalandoni, Ford, Cummins, and Olivieri on the floor for Immaculata. Taj Thweet for the three-point play. On the way, good. 80-64. They have blown it open to a 16-point lead. 45 to play. Jalandoni, double team. Tried to bounce off White, but he got it back. Jalandoni back out to Olivieri in the corner for Ford. Ford, bounce pass to Livieri. 30 seconds to play. This is Mallory. Livieri underneath. Cummins shoots it up. Got it. 80-66. And now McGonigal up the floor. 20 seconds. And they're going to hang on now. The Wildwood Catholic crowd rising to their feet. McGonigal will hold the ball. 10 seconds now. The Crusaders will watch the clock tick all the way down. Your final score, 80-66. Wildwood Catholic is off to the South Jersey non-public B finals tomorrow night, where they will take on Rainey. What a performance from the Wildwood Catholic Crusaders. Taj Thweet took over late, and ultimately too much for the Immaculata Spartans. What a game. It'll be Wildwood Catholic and Rainey for the South Jersey non-public B finals tomorrow night at Jackson Liberty High School. For Nick Costco, I am signing off. Wildwood Catholic once again wins this one 80-66.